Well, hello and welcome to the first lesson of MATLAB. In the previous video, we have seen how MATLAB is different from the other languages. Now, in this video, we will observe some of the things which are important to look after when you open MATLAB. I'm using MATLAB R2015B, R2015B, let's call it, a MATLAB version. So this is the latest version as per while recording the video. Now, some of the things that you might notice over here is that the tabs, Home tab, Plots tabs, and Apps tab. The left side, the window that is open, the tab, let's call it the current folder, and the address bar. So the current folder would basically point to the path which is mentioned in the address bar. You can change from here. Let me create a new folder under the C, and I call it as tutorial. So now this would be the current path. So the current folder basically points to C tutorials over here now. We'll talk about the MATLAB path later on. Now the left pane bottom, it's called the workspace. So the workspace is basically the place where you'll be storing the values of variables and the results. Now this is called as the command line, which is the arrow pointed to. So whatever the command you would be writing would be displayed over here. We can write a script as well. For writing a script, you can type Control N or New Script. Now you can write your statements over here like this. We could execute that. We'll come to that point later on. The over here, the right side, this sign indicates if there are any warnings or the errors. You would notice once we create the script, automatically the MATLAB pane divides into four parts: current folder, script, command window, and workspace. Now let's see what other options do we have. The moment I create a new script window, I have an editor tab as well. So just like the other languages, we can run this script, we can debug this script, we can set the breakpoints, and we can compare files and file files. There are other things as well. We have new script and function examples. We would see what is the difference between a script, function, and an example, and what is a symbolic model later on. The next tab is the Publish tab. So in the Publish tab, you could basically publish the text that you are writing on the script in the form of a PDF, in the form of an HTML page, or in the form of a doc. So that would be really helpful if you would like to publish your own documentation or an HTML page. We would see in the next videos how to publish the script text. The other tab that we have is the plots. So we could widely select from the range of all these plots available here: plot, bar, area, pie, and everything. The next tab that we have is the apps. So usually you can have, based on the license, you can have different varieties of the apps over here. You can package your own application and apps. I would cover that in the intermediate or the advanced section. So this was the basic introduction for the environment of the MATLAB, workspace, current folder, editor, and the command window. In all together, it is MATLAB desktop environment.